KSD Miner, also known as 365 Bitcoin Miner review, non-affiliate review. I'm not an affiliate of the system. Someone asked me to check it out, and that is what I do on this channel. So, quick review of KSD Miner. Is it legitimate or just another Ponzi? All of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On the channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, I review income opportunity systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, or steer yourself away from a potential scam, make sure you find that subscribe button and also click on the bell notification icon. That way, every single time I go live with new helpful content that can serve you, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to this information. Also, anytime throughout this video, if you're tired of all the scams out there and looking for a legitimate way to create a full-time income online for yourself, just go underneath this video at any time, click on the first link below to my website, and you can take action there, okay? So here we are on my blog. I'll also include a link to this blog review of KSD Miner for underneath this video in the description box below as well, for those of you who need further information, or if you want to share it with someone else. Let's say a family member's looking into this and you're like, this looks kind of suspicious. You can share this blog post or even video with them. So KSD Miner. Fake UK mining farm, or is this a legitimate investment opportunity? That's what we're going to find out here today. Now, KSD Miner also goes by 365bitcoinminer.com. According to them, KSD Finance Limited, KSD Miner, was established in 2016 and is a global leader in the cryptocurrency cloud mining industry. The problem with this is there is zero evidence of any of that, okay? Now, these guys are claiming that KSD Mining and KSD Miner operates in 195 countries and regions. There's no verifiable proof of any of this. All I'm seeing is a marketing video. It looks like an AI generated marketing video boasting all of these claims. On their website, 365bitcoinminer.com, there's no information about who owns or runs this big mining company. So you're dealing with anonymous ownership. The domain 365bitcoinminer.com was privately registered back in 2016, so it's an older domain. Does that mean it's legitimate? Well, keep watching and we'll get into that. Privately registered on January 8, 2016. It was updated just after last Christmas, 2024, and it's set to expire in 2026. Top countries in traffic to KSD Miner 365bitcoinminer.com are number 1, Bulgaria, number 2, United States, number 3, Brazil, number 4, Ukraine, number 5, Pakistan. Traffic statistics for January 2025. It looks like they hit a peak of 22,625 visitors on January 14th. That was the highest day in January. Now, for legitimacy purposes, they are displaying a UK incorporation certificate for license and registration on their website, okay? So that's the good news. They have a UK incorporation certificate. Now, the bad news is this registration is useless in respects to securities registration. In order for KSD Miner to be operating legitimately in the UK, they need to register with the UK Financial Conduct Authority. Okay, now for those of you who are investing money on the internet, hoping to multiply the money that you have, Hopefully you guys are doing these things like due diligence and research and learning how to really become an investor and finding out about licensing and registration and securities regulators, etc. Then you guys should be learning about this or are aware of these security regulators like the UK FCA. That's the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK, which allows financial entities claiming that they're offering return on investors' deposited funds, etc. In order for this to be legitimate in the UK, they must register with the UK FCA Financial Conduct Authority. They aren't registered, guys. So currently, KSD Miner and 365 Bitcoin Miner are not legal anywhere in the world. Now it gets worse. They're posting a fake address. Okay, the address is real, but they're not there. That's why I'm saying fake address, okay? This company cannot be found at the 3rd floor Amba House on College Road in Harrow, UK. Okay, they just took that address and created a UK incorporation certificate, okay? Now, let's go back at the traffic here. Traffic will tell a tale. Since the majority of traffic seems to be coming from Bulgaria, meaning like 55, almost 56%, right? Of all those thousands of visitors, 22,000, almost 23,000 visitors just on January 14th alone, the bulk of it coming from Bulgaria, most likely the anonymous owners of this scheme are residing in Bulgaria. That's just my personal opinion, okay? You guys make sure you guys don't go out there and do your own due diligence and research. So I'm just going to call fake address. Since these guys are not legally set up as an investment opportunity in the UK, they don't want to hear like, a knock at your door by UK police saying, hey, you guys are operating illegally since you haven't registered with the FCA. We're going to take you in handcuffs to the station. They don't want, of course, scammers don't want that. So they're not going to, common sense, they're not going to give you their address. They're just going to put an address to fool people. Most of you guys are busy, don't have time to think. You're just looking for a way out of your financial situation. And most people see the address and say, wow, this looks awesome. It looks sexy. It looks legitimate, right? And it turns out to be a load of bunk, okay? Fake KSD Miner Trustpilot reviews. Other people will see this and say, oh my God, Trustpilot is the holy grail of trustworthiness on the internet. Is that really the case? Trustpilot's usually bullshit. Unless people are really angry after something exit scams, then you'll see like the truth. But what I'm seeing here is fake KSD Miner Trustpilot reviews. They can use bots to manipulate the system and give people the feeling that, oh my God, they're 100% legitimate. Okay, let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. This looks like an outright scam. Why? Too many red flags. Number one, anonymous people. Number two, no proof of any mining. They're just talking about mining. They're showing pictures and videos and AI created stuff, right? It looks fancy and schnazzy, but there's no proof of anything. Unsustainable returns, offering like, wow, you guys can get rich quick and easy. And it's mega, omega. Right? Isn't that what I'm seeing here? And now what people are like jumping for joy saying, wow, what if this actually works? Right? Unsustainable, guys. What you guys are looking for, quick and easy, fast, without doing anything, even if you're putting money down. Hey, I'm putting money down. You got to do more than that. If you want to learn how to make money online, right? You got to learn. People with skill sets of making money online, there's many different ways to do it, but it all comes down to creating a skill set. Just like if you have a job online, you have to have a skill, something you do in return. It doesn't always have to be hard. It can be simple, but you have to have the know-how. You got to know what you're doing. The people who know how to do these things, these are the people who make legitimate long-term income. Everyone else gets schemed. That's what I'm seeing here so far online. And the horrible story keeps repeating itself because you got so many of these Ponzi's coming out of the woodwork every single day. Number 4, red flag. The fourth red flag would be they're not legally registered. Number 5, no proof of data centers, fire centers, security centers, or any other ridiculous claims that KSD and 365 Bitcoin miner are claiming to help the environment, right? Bogus BS is what I'm seeing. How the KSD scam works, okay? Crypto enthusiasts are contacted on Messenger, WhatsApp, etc. They're greeted by friendly, helpful, caring people, okay? Usually ladies. Sometimes you get like some big guy with muscles, hairy man on the back of the computer, right? On the other end, pretending he's a lady. But most victims who are trying to invest right now see like a friendly, helpful lady shows up on Messenger. Sometimes you'll see some guy with a picture of a suit and tie or whatever, right? But a lot of the times, it's a lady will show up, right? Or a gent, like I just said. And they're going to be helpful, they're caring, and so they'll greet you on WhatsApp or something and say, strike up a conversation. They want to help you out, find out more about you, maybe exchange stories, That's how it starts. And then eventually they, offer you a financial way out of your situation and send you to the website. And then investors on the website, they see this here. Wow, you can get an app, download it to your phone from Google Play and Apple, and think, wow, if it's on Google, if it's on Apple, it's got to be legitimate, right? And then what happens? Let's see. Let's keep reading and see what happens. When most people see that the application can be downloaded from Google and Apple, that it must be legitimate. However, many scams, people don't realize, many scam apps are readily available on Google and Apple. Most of you guys probably know this. Some of you are just learning about this. KSD investors are then encouraged to make small investments to see that this thing works. Okay? What happens after that? The company's going to pay them a small return to convince you that KSD is not a scam and that this is the Holy Grail. Okay? The Holy Grail, guys. Investor jumps for joy. Usually elderly people or, very young people. And they're like, wow, oh my God, I'm making quick, easy money. I'm seeing these large amounts on this screen, on my telephone, from the app that I downloaded from Google Play or the Apple Store, right? So what happens next? Most people are going to go and borrow money, or they're going to get into their savings accounts or remortgage. Some people I've even seen people remortgage their own homes, okay? That, get into these things hook, line, and sinker, only to find out that when they try, so that they're going to go and make a larger amount. Wow, this thing works. I put in a little bit. They're paying me. I'm finally making money online. I'm finally, seeing something back. I'm loving this person that's helping me on WhatsApp, okay? So they put down a larger amount. Maybe they'll put down 1,000. Some guy or girl will get really giddy. They'll put down maybe 10,000. Some people will get really crazy and put down retirement fund, 30,000. It has happened. One guy, I've seen him put down $2 million in a Ponzi in Alberta, Canada, and he got schemed. Okay. Now, after you make your deposit and you go back, you log into your app, and you're seeing, holy smokes, I got $800,000 or some other ridiculous example of, wow, you are balling right now online. You are a baller. If they laughed at you in school, if they called you names, with this balance that you're seeing in your phone, you're like, oh my God, no more of that. No more of that. I am boss, right? That's what most people are thinking. Then they try to withdraw. What happens next? They can't withdraw. Investor tries to withdraw. KSD asks them for a tax or admin fee before they can withdraw. The majority of people will give them even more money, okay? Then after that point, after most people will pay the tax, they get scammed, can't withdraw anything, and then the helpful person, he or she, disappears, and then they go to some Facebook group and say, hey, do you guys know about this company? Do you think it's a scam? And most of the Facebook groups that I've seen out there are created by people who were giddy at one point. They were like giddy excited, investing into these schemes, and then tried like over 10 of them, and now they're angry and bitter, and now they form like a Facebook support group posting scams and trying to be like scam busters. Isn't that what we're seeing in Facebook, in these Facebook groups, guys? Don't you guys see that every single day? That's what I'm seeing every single day. That's horrible. That's a horrible story. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Anyways, it looks like a horrible Ponzi scheme. They also have an affiliate marketing program, also known as a network marketing comp plan, and they're paying out using a unilevel comp plan to a depth of X numbers. Okay, I don't want to even get into that. We're going to be here too long, but they do have a network marketing plan. A lot of the helpful people that you're going to find are usually network marketers trying to earn referral commissions, and they make money by getting you guys to make deposits into this platform and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's how it works. That's my conclusion. I don't recommend it. If you try it out, most likely you're going to get schemed. If you make little deposits, most likely you're going to get them back, and it's just to encourage you to drop down the larger amounts. Anyways, about the author, that's me, Rory Singh, okay? Ex-Canadian truck driver. I used to work a lot of hours, guys, a lot of hours, always away from my home. Due to health issues, came online, found a system and company, legitimate way to create money, or not just, hey, I drop down money in a Ponzi and see what's going to happen. It's not investing, none of that, okay? If you're looking for a system that can teach you how to make an income online, if that's you right now and you're tired of all the BS, just go underneath this video, click on the first link below to my website, right? And you can take action there. If you're on my blog, you can just come and click on this link to see what it is and if it's a match for what you're looking for. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I will see you on the next one. Take care.